Hello, my wonderful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising Sign Sagittarius. This is your girl, Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you kick back with your girl, join the family, and make sure you guys are hitting the like, subscribe, share, and that bell button. And always looking in my description box below because you can find out how to contact me and follow my other social media platforms. Sagittarius, this is going to be your June 21st through June 27 general reading. Take what applies to you, leave the rest for someone else. And do make sure, it's very important, Sagittarius, that you guys are following your sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? Because it gives you more in-depth messages that you need to know. So I hope you guys are staying safe, you're staying blessed. So we're going to go right in with the Oracle Angel messages. I haven't used these cards in like so long. I love these. So let's see what the angels have to let you know, Sagittarius, for June 21st to the 27th. Wow, your message came out quick, which is good. So you have focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and all that you do. So it's an energy of balance that needs to happen in your life right now, Sagittarius, and you guys really need to focus on balance and stability, and more importantly, removing things from your aura that, you know, doesn't make you feel complete, doesn't make you feel balanced. And definitely giving and receiving is very important in a lot of, you know, situations, because it's definitely about that balance energy. It's like when you give, you receive; when you receive, when you give, you know. Focus on service. I'm hearing to focus on the task at hand. There could be something you guys are trying to get uprooted off the ground, and your angels are definitely guiding you to really just focus hard on this. Okay, there is a plan. I do feel you guys have a sacred plan you're trying to work on, and your soul is really trying to get you to really focus on that. So if you don't have a sacred plan, you know, your angels are really trying to get you, Sagittarius, to focus on what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, what brings you stability. And this can be something that you can put your first foot forward, all right? That's what I felt from that energy with the focus on your service. Let's see what other angel message we have for you, Sagittarius, for June 21st through the 27th. Oh, okay. Then we have that manifestation card, Sagittarius. So there is miracles. There's a blessing coming through, okay? All your prayers, okay? Laws of attractions. If you're not doing that, manifestation, affirmations, you should do this, because there is something trying to, you know, come through for you, okay? There's blessings, there's prayers being heard, okay? There's definitely miracles coming in and surrounding you, Sagittarius. You just have to open up your mind, body, and heart to be able to receive these blessings and hear these messages that your soul is trying to get you to emphasize on, all right? Let's give you one more oracle message. And I do have a bonus message at the end of the reading that I'm going to give you guys. So you have re-energized, okay, Sagittarius. So you're being told to take a time out. That's how I heard it. Time out, Sagittarius. It's time to rest your mind, body, and soul, okay? You could be all over the place, you know. I feel your energy is all over the place, I feel. You know, it's just a lot of emotions. You know, we did have the whole retrograde thing going on. We have the solar eclipse. It just was a lot, you know, happening with your sign and your opposite sign, Sagittarius. So this, and which is Gemini, by the way. So this has definitely been having your energy out of whack, and I definitely feel you need to take a time out. You need to take a breather, take some time apart from social media, the phones, electronics, people, and really just declutter your energy. You might even have to declutter your home as well too, even though it's not saying that. But you know, you have to understand your room or whatever holds a lot of energy in there. So, you know, if you haven't really had a chance to reorganize or get rid of stuff, that's energy that you're carrying on, and that affect you as well too. You know, looking at her, look like she's touching her neck. I feel for some of you, Sagittarius, you've been having some neck problems. Your neck has been bothering you, stiff neck perhaps, or just feeling like a crank in your neck. That's because that's where you're holding your blockages at. And you know, that's still making me feel like that's in between the throat chakra and your crown chakra. So that definitely could be some blockages with communication and with your thought process. And this is why, you know, a lot of you, you know, Sagittarius, are being guided that it's time to re-energize your mind, body, and soul. You know, your body's a temple. You get one of it, and you're no good to others if you're not good to yourself. So I just keep hearing as it's a time out, Sagittarius, that a lot of you guys need to focus on taking, and really just, I'm feeling this energy of more so focusing on you, okay, and the task at hand. But a lot of you really might need to like get that break that you need. I feel like some of you need a mental break as well too. So Sagittarius, we're going to focus on 5 tarot cards, and it could be current challenges and blockages that need to be removed, or that is going to be removed, and then we'll see what else is surrounding you or heading your way. Yeah, 2 cards we have here. It's funny, Empress is Gemini, your opposite sign, and we have the 2 of Swords. So this is definitely a challenge. There's a blockage coming in that's trying to block your creativity, and this blockage definitely could just be within you, Sagittarius, with you overthinking, overanalyzing situations. Could be afraid to make a decision. You could be contemplating about a decision, being a little indecisive about a decision, because maybe fear is getting in your way. Maybe you're feeling like you don't have what it takes. I'm hearing this energy of someone has crossed you, or could have crossed you in the past or something. And this has really been very hard on you. And it's been making you been afraid to how is this, how I'm trying to say this, for you to head on to stuff. You've kind of been in avoidance lately. You've been avoiding things. You've been in your thoughts, but I really feel like now is the time to tackle on these issues, okay? Because I feel this is a strong blockage, Sagittarius, around you. That's a challenge and a struggle that's constantly repeating itself, that if you want it to fully move out of your aura, you're definitely going to have to work on this. This is why you're being told to re-energize, okay? Definitely with this Empress card, there's something within you. See how you have 2 and 3, you're contemplating, and it's something you want to get up off the ground, Empress. Yes, I'm going to call you Empress. There's something trying to be birthed within you, and you see how this message even here is trying to tell you to focus. You see how it's saying focus, focus, and re-energize. And so I feel like it's really hard for you guys to focus because of what is around you or your energy. So I really feel you need that strong time out to, work on things that you've been trying to avoid lately. Yeah, I'm hearing avoid, that you've been trying to avoid lately. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Hierophant. We have Taurus energy. Okay. For some of you, this could be a marriage situation that you're kind of like feeling intuitively you can't do it. You might want to cut ties from a marriage. Maybe you want to move on from a marriage. Maybe you want to, divorce. I feel like seeing the Hierophant and seeing the Empress, I feel like there's something new that you Sagittarius are trying to do. You want something new. You want a new shot at life. You want to change at life. Sagittarius, you're very adventurous. You like new. You like change. So I definitely feel like that can have something to do with a marriage, but also more importantly, you guys have been going through a lot of, look at that, you have 5. So there's been a lot of conflict and confusion. You guys have been going through a lot of spiritual lessons and life lessons. You're going to, you might feel like sometimes things are repeating itself. It is because, Spirit's been trying to get you to overlook something. You've been overlooking something and avoiding something. So it's kind of like you're having repeated lessons happen to you, Sagittarius, because it's time for you to get out of this 2 of Swords energy with avoiding this wolf. I feel like this wolf is like kind of like your inner demons, or like, I hate saying inner demons because they make it sound so hard. It's like inner struggles and challenges. And you're kind of being guided to head on this, okay? I even feel for some of you Sagittarius, it could be some career crisis, a career going on. You guys been really thinking about your career, especially with that focus on service. Maybe some of you are even thinking about doing something with teaching, uplifting the community around you too. And maybe that fear, maybe you have a fear of speaking and worrying if people are going to hear you out as well too, okay? You have the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is an energy, Sagittarius, you really need to focus on. Is really focus on pursuing your happiness, taking charge, taking action for your life, for your happiness, focusing on the things that bring you a sense of pride and joy, not being afraid to cross over that threshold. I feel like something is coming in between you of crossing over, all right? Now, for others, this definitely could be someone trying to offer you love, trying to offer you some support, emotional support. Could be a water sign trying to come in. It could be platonic, or, it doesn't have to be. Yeah, one of your challenges, main challenges for you, Sagittarius, is the past. I'm hearing that you need to take stride in your past challenges. Because look, when you look at the Six of Cups in the past, I mean, that's why I don't really like to take the Six of Cups as a bad card, because what do you see right here? You see the sun shining, the sun is rising. Okay, so there's some success and happiness trying to rise to the occasion, but I feel like you guys like sometimes have a tendency of looking back, but it's not like an energy of looking back to see how far you come. It's like some of you are afraid or avoiding situations from the past, and this is probably a challenge right now that you guys are having, Sagittarius, is that you know I'm hearing that some of you feel like your past is like the baddest thing ever. Like you're trying to avoid. That's an energy I keep hearing, Sagittarius, that you guys need to work on, is that you guys are trying to avoid past situations. But you have to realize that you have to sometimes with this shadow work, you have to, sometimes your past, you can't run from it. You have to I'm keep hearing it. Some of you guys are avoiding the past. Like let's say for example that this can be part of your healing journey that you need to do. And let's say you guys can have a mentor or a therapist, somebody you're speaking to who's trying to get you to look at the past, because the past in a lot of ways has blessings and valuable lessons. Okay, like these lessons are turning in, these karmic lessons are turning into blessings that you guys shouldn't be avoiding. I feel like you guys need to tackle your issues head on, and then you can be able to have a clearer conscience on what it is that you want. All right, Sagittarius, even with this page of pentacles, is definitely, I feel, an energy of opportunities coming in, support coming in, someone trying to offer you apology. It even could be an earth sign you dealt with before. It could be a friend, family, someone I feel young that have done wrong to you. I feel like that person's trying to come back to you. You guys probably been having a lot of past cycles, people trying to return back. Definitely be open and optimistic to hearing what people have to say, because I feel for a lot of you, Sagittarius, you need that closure. And I feel like when you get that closure and tackle on these past issues, that will also definitely help you rejuvenate as well too, because you're holding on a lot. All right. Okay, Sagittarius, so without further ado, if you are already following me on Instagram and TikTok, you know you're very familiar with these cards. These are my Spirit Index channel messages, and if you're new, this is exactly what this is. So I will pick out some cards randomly for you, and you can claim it if you want to, all right? Okay, so we have search for the truth, and that definitely can be what you Sagittarius need to do. You're avoiding something. Okay, maybe you guys have been searching for the truth, but I'm hearing the truth lies within you. Okay, that's how I heard that message. Let's see what else randomly we want to pull out for you. Okay, so we have romances near, Sagittarius. You do have that Knight of Cups, so if you want it, I'm not saying you got to take it. If you don't, this is what Spirit's saying. There is romance near around you if you want the romance. Okay. Look at this. I said, if you want the romance, here's the card saying I said what I said. And here it's saying this new love connection coming your way can be way different than what you're used to. So yeah, you guys got some love coming your way, whether you want it or not. And maybe you guys probably be a little restraint towards it because you feel like it's probably who you dealt with before, but this person could be different, and I feel change and different is always good. So this is in my hand for some reason. Let's see. Okay, so we have, if you're reading this, it's supposed to say, if you're reading this blessing is yours. Okay, and we have angel number 1188. If you look in my comment section, I have the website pinned, and you can definitely check it out if you feel guided to see what is this blessing that's coming in behind this. So there is a blessing that you guys have been praying for that's yours, and you can look at that angel number as well, Sagittarius. Okay, let's see what else I want to give you guys. Look at this, my child. You are loved, you are special, you're gifted. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, Sagittarius. Yes, you have to believe it, feel it. It starts within. Okay, let's see what else I want to use. One more. Angel number 919. So look at the website if you feel guided to get that message. Okay, so Sagittarius, this is your June 21st to June 27 general reading, and make sure you look at your sun, moon, and rising signs to get more messages. I will touch base with you guys again with another weekly message. Stay safe.